My name's Dottie Simmons and I'm 30 years old. I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio, and this is my story. When I was 14 years old, I was introduced into some pretty hard drugs and quickly became addicted to drugs. Was running away from home, skipping school. I was sexually abused, a lot of sexual abuse, a lot of physical abuse in my childhood. And I just continued to run more and more into drugs. And I was just in a very dark place at a very young age. I was robbed of my purity and my innocence in a very young age. When I was 18, I got pregnant with my first son, spiraled out of control again, started using drugs, and just was in another very dark place. At 21, and I have my second son, Dallas, and I endured some really hard abuse, and I took my kids and I left, and I was depressed, I was sad, I was suicidal. I didn't have a purpose for living anymore. I was a mom, but drugs came before my children. I decided that we needed help again, so I went to a rehab where I could take my children with me. I was there for about 14 months and I was kicked out. I wanted to change, but I didn't want to change everything. I wanted to pick and choose what I wanted to do and not what God wanted me to do. So I left and I lost everything in a short amount of time. I lost my kids. I lost anything that meant anything to me. I lived behind a dumpster. I remember one morning I woke up from the dumpster and I rolled over and there was dirt laying next to me, and I said, I am no better than this dirt laying on the ground next to me. I had no purpose. I was so angry at God. I thought He hated me. I thought that this was His plan for my life. I remember the first time I stepped into the Hope Home. I instantly felt love. Those were the first words out of my mouth was, this is a home. This isn't a rehab, this isn't a facility, this is a home. These people were loving me. I hadn't felt loved. I slept on a concrete behind a dumpster, and I couldn't understand why these people wanted to love me and what was so worthy of me that they wanted to love. But it wasn't them, it was the Jesus in them, and it was Jesus welcoming me into His family. Natalie Bolt just loved me and taught me everything that I know. She prayed with me and she just kept praying this stuff over me. And then I believed it. I am a child of God and He loves me. No matter what my past is, He has forgiven me and He has given me a fresh start.